We developed a net knowledge management system that achieves highest user acceptance rates. And why is that a problem? Because anything you have in huge companies, like for example SharePoint, is just not used by the staff. Why is that? They don't like sharing to the whole community. Usually we're humans, we communicate and cooperate in our networks, and 100,000 employees is not our network. So most of these tools have one-digit percentages of user quotes. That's a problem, and that makes huge losses. We can argue the numbers, but it's always big, and this is research from 2004. The solution is we focus on the user. We did 6 months of user research. We developed prototypes, we tested them in corporates, in German corporates, and we know what circumstances we have to create to make people share data. And for example, it's time pressure. We have to get a certain level of trust for raw data and provide acknowledgement and other stuff. We combine that to a state-of-the-art graph database, which enables us to have the highest data flexibility. And yeah, we have put this into a product which is well based on the prototype tests. And just one feature, for example, is the traceability. All data can be traced back to sets of raw data, which is quite practical in use. We have traction, we have 3 paying customers, Bosch, Wacker and Siemens. There should be more to come, but right now we're working on putting more excellence into our product right now. That's why I'm here today as well. We're making money by a software as a service business model. We also did software on premise, depends on the security level of the data. And we're licensing as a €50 per user a month. Our competition, it's difficult. There's the process supporting tools and the knowledge management tools. We're doing a mixture approach, so we put people into their daily work process and then trigger knowledge exchange. So it's a little bit difficult to say, but we're in between. Our strengths is we have C-level pilot projects with C-level attention, the business model, and therefore I believe the growth potential is up to 60 million in 5 years, depends on the investments. For example, if we sell 160,000 licenses, this is the top line of 60 million revenue in 5 years, would be 160 licenses, and the R&D development department from Daimler has 40,000 innovation-related employees. I skipped that because there's no time left. Please support us. We want to get the product ready, so we're raising 100K right now. I'd say we make it anyway, but this would really help us to keep the really good developers we have right now. We just finished studies and tackling it on a full-time basis, and the next investment round will be in 2019.